and welcome back to the Lazy Girls Kitchen. For those of you that are new, I'm Maggie and welcome. Today, we are going to be making a Bolognese sauce. Now this for me is how I make it. Not by all means, I'm not saying this is the only way to make it or it's super authentic, but I make it quite often and no one has yet to complain. Everybody loves it. It's really easy, just delicious. So I wanted to share it with you. Keep on watching to see how to make it. Okay, so to make this, what you're going to need on this plate, I have some celery, onions, carrots, parsley, and some garlic. You're going to need ground beef. You're going to want some crushed tomatoes, fresh basil, salt, pepper, olive oil. I have a block of Parmesan cheese right here. And then you're going to need pasta of your choice. I'm using rigatoni. Okay, so into my skillet, I added a little bit of olive oil, as you can see, and it's starting to heat up. So I'm going to go ahead, keeping the heat on medium. I'm going to add in my onions. I chopped everything up the day before, so I kind of just placed it all on the plate. And to the onions, I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. And I'm going to cook these for about 5 minutes or so, or until the onions cook down really nicely. And then I'll meet you here so that we can continue. But this is what it looks like. Just going to babysit it until it's nice and done. Okay, my onions are nice and soft. My garlic is cooked and it's super fragrant. So to this, I'm going to add in my carrots and my celery. And I'm going to let this cook so it softens slightly, about 5 minutes or so. Alright, here are my veggies. They're slightly softened. So to this, I'm going to add in my ground beef. Now I'm going to keep stirring this and kind of breaking it up with my wooden spoon until it's fully cooked through. Okay, my ground beef is nicely cooked through. I love the color of the green and the orange from the veggies. I think it's just so great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add in our crushed tomatoes. And this is why it's important for you to have a skillet with high sides. I'm going to add in the tomatoes. I'm going to mix that in. I'm going to add in our basil leaves, our parsley, some salt, some pepper, I'm going to give this a nice stir. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cover and cover it for about 25 to 30 minutes. I'm going to let it simmer just so that the sauce really nicely thickens and that it gets all the flavors together. It kind of warms through with the tomatoes. And then we're going to, while this is happening, I'm going to cook the pasta. And then I'll meet you here so we can kind of finish the sauce off. Okay, my sauce is ready. Look at this. Just like how beautiful and thick it is. I probably shouldn't have put the spoon in there, but that's okay. So I cooked my pasta. I'm going to take the pasta straight from the pasta water and add it to my sauce. And I like to do this because it gives a little bit of that starchy pasta water into my sauce. It doesn't only give you really good flavor, but it loosens up your sauce a little bit. So I'm going to scoop this all in. Okay, my pasta is in. I have some fresh shredded parm. I'm going to add that onto my pasta. And I also add it into the actual, when I serve it, I kind of put a little bit more. I'm going to mix this all up. And then I'm going to enjoy it. I hope you guys love this recipe. It honestly smells wonderful. And it tastes even better than it smells, believe it or not. So I hope you guys give it a try. Let me know what you think down below and what else you want to see. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!